Chat, we're not giving up on Monster Prom. We're just doing camp because we've been really curious about doing camp.
Oh my gosh, I didn't even notice
we're
gonna
even
notice. Yeah, we're doing Monster
camp.
No,
we're gonna go back to prom. We're gonna do it all. Don't worry.
I think we're gonna
be our next year.
I think we're gonna play camp like this weekend, like today and tomorrow, and then we'll go back to cycling through. But instead of just cycling between first term and second term, it'll be first term, second term Monster Camp.
Yep.
And then we'll just have coverage.
And then by the time we've done all of these in 2025, there'll probably be another
Monster
one for
Road Trip will be out.
Is that actually announced?
Let's do it.
I think
so.
I think we saw something about Monster Trip existing.
I hope it's like Oregon Trail, and people can die on the way.
Nice. Voice injections, yay or nay?
And it's the pun organ.
What the hell does that mean?
They're just asking if you want to turn off the voice.
Interjections of like prepare to die and stuff like that.
It's the part. It's the game's voice acting.
It makes it better.
Pretty minimal as is. It's
like that. That was one.
Yeah.
4-player short game.
Full.
Baby game for short.
We're going short?
Yeah, because we're an hour late.
Right. That also, yes.
Yeah.
You're the #1 reason to not stay later, because you'll be up until like 6 or like 9 a.m. I don't know what time it is. Camp Spooky. The stage of some of our dearest summers. Back then we were young and unafraid. With school far away, everything seemed possible, as the sun embraced us on our way to camp. Summer has that distinct power, doesn't it? You live for the days while the nights inebriate you with possibilities. It's like life could take a turn at every corner. And for us, it did. A monster turn at Monster Corner Prom, but not.
I love that backpack.
Alright.
You gotta roll the turn order again.
Yeah.
Keith's favorite part. Hey, you have a PSP?
Random list. Oops.
That's a Switch.
That's
the
not
Switch was shaped like a PSP.
Yes.
Dude, I had a PSP and I only used it to play Loco Roco and Patapon. And then I never used it for anything else.
Stephanie. Somebody remember that.
I just remember I'm last.
Writing it down. Done.
Colonel is cute.
Yes, always. Although that is not my name.
Colonel. Oh my god.
What? Oh!
Okay, you need to pick
my backpack
things.
is better.
Pick 3 things.
Very strong insect repellent. Build your own golem. Business anal paste.
Ew.
For what purpose?
What is anal paste?
Also, why business?
Delicate business anal paste.
Wow.
Maybe it is,
wow, that escalated.
Business means that it comes with extra customer support.
Fake noble
I don't
title.
think I want that.
Satanist kit. Pinata pool toy. Human wool
Ew,
sweater.
ew.
The penguin mask.
The penguin mask.
Okay, I'm gonna go with the sock puppet, the sweater, and the. I'm gonna go with. Oh wait a minute, that's giving me points. That's what that is.
These are your stats. This is the
Yeah.
replacement for the quiz. It looks like.
Oh, Satanist then. Satanist cookbook.
Satanist.
Oh, you would.
Of course.
All right, next up is Bird. I guess Bird's gonna be the ghost this time, or the darkness element, the fear elemental. I think he is.
Really?
I think he's a shade. That's it.
We should throw him.
Oh. We can be toxic on Twitter.
All right, so you got the recorder.
Oh, different ones. Okay.
Blade.
Blade.
It's a blade. It's like a Beyblade with a knife.
Let it rip.
Nice.
Magic Mushrooms Guide. Lemonada Dakamura.
Oh.
What the hell is that? Is that a body pillar of
Yeah,
lemonade?
pillow.
yeah. Dakimakura's a body pillow, but it's a lemonade.
Gotcha.
Yeah, I pronounced both words that's wrong at the same time. Fake noble
No, it was pretty
title.
impressive.
Pinata pool toy. Totally fine ukulele. Very strong insect repellent and a pocket therapist.
Wow. Okay, so we're gonna go with the blade.
So
The-
bold, so fun.
Pocket therapist. And then, oh wow, yeah, my little stats icons like explode
Yeah.
out. Okay, that's neat. And then, what was the middle item? That's the fake noble title. That's probably money.
That is, comma, the human joke I made before. Resume. There we go. I nailed it.
Okay, got it.
I'm not tired.
Definitely not.
That was cool. I'm glad that you made that.
Listen, it's a callback to the fact that I already made a title for you, but I couldn't think of it on the fly.
What seems bold?
There's a lack of anal cream.
Yeah, such a shame. What a waste.
Good. Okay, let's go with the
Bringing a ukulele
That seems
to the
fun.
fire is pretty bold, and that nobody wants you to hear. That's bold. I was right. All right,
Yay.
third. Was I third?
Yeah,
I think I
you're
was
third.
You're third, yes. Your green is different this time, isn't it?
My God, what are we gonna
It's a
do?
little bit more mustardy.
I like that. green.
Coloring Hawaiian shirt.
Oh, you get to color it yourself.
Oh, it's cute.
They used to sell teddy
That's
bears like
I
creativity.
that.
got a pool toy. That's literally the opposite of creativity, isn't it? Paint by numbers.
Well,
No.
yeah, but you can make the flowers any color you
Philosopher's Stone growing
Yeah.
kit. This calls to me.
want. This reminds me of
Yeah,
Full
be
Metal
creative with
Alchemist.
it. Paint by numbers is just you do it the way you want to and fuck the rules.
The sword
Yeah.
of Roar, king of the lions. Multi-tool. Too many multi-tool. Coral comb. Hand brain.
That suits your character.
Vampire sun hat. And a Sudoku Rubik
Oh
cube.
gosh, that would make me want to kill myself.
Oh no!
I don't.
Do you hate yourself?
Does that exist?
No.
Sudoku. I'm going to Amazon
God,
right
I
now.
hate Rubik's cube so much. Oh my God, every row moves. Look at that.
I don't even know.
All right,
I
so
don't even think that
I have to pick the geology one
No, it's not.
and the brains
Well, I guess
one.
it could be possible.
that would be the
Oh, that'd
worst
be
thing.
disgusting.
I had to pick the geology one, and I had to pick the zombie one. Oh my God, what a fucking
It's actually
nightmare!
it's spelled Rubik instead of Rubik's. I just
Yeah,
noticed.
Yeah.
I was like,
It's-
that's
it's-
not how
that
it's
is a
written.
single
Well,
rubric.
I think-
It's a rubric on how to not be hung out
Well,
with it by anyone
I think
anymore.
the guy who made it, I think, was named Rubik, but I think Rubik's was a brand of Rubik's cubes.
I just like the goofy
Like
Like
name
how
of the sword
chapstick
of.
is like
I
a
just like
brand
the sword of
lip balm.
Roar.
I did not know that.
That's solid boldness. No split stat there.
no solid boldness.
Double
My
tap
name
somehow.
is Stefania.
Red, like the Pokemon character named Red.
Stefania.
Well, that's not. That's
That is how it's
Stefania.
written in French.
You said noises instead of your name.
Stefania would be with an
You
A
shouldn't
at
say
the
those
end.
noises.
I don't know. It's
You
a
added
lot
like
of
three
vowels.
noises.
I know.
Everything's fine. Very strong insect repellent.
Oh,
Pokemon
yeah. Okay,
TCG.
put that in my backpack. There we go.
Scott Snacks.
Nice.
Competitive tarot.
Ew.
Campfire songbird. Songbook. Competitive tarot. Magma trekking books. Hipster costume. Coloring Hawaiian shirt and spork. Wow, a perma spork, not even a disposable one.
That's just
Spork.
a normal thing.
That's adopting the
Reusable
spork
spork.
lifestyle.
Okay, I'm gonna.
I like the idea of of mixing the two cards together.
I want the competitive tarot also because then I can just mix the Pokemon deck
Yeah.
and the tarot card deck together and
Keep
just
'em
defeat
guessing.
everyone. So yeah, put that in my,
like-
my backpack.
I like that your backpack has a fire extinguisher.
Oh right,
and
isn't
it's
this a
also on
callback?
fire.
Weren't the Scott Snacks were
Yeah.
Japanese, huh? That's definitely like a Japanese snack.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's awesome. It kind of reminds me of when Homer Simpson was like a light bulb mascot or
Oh
whatever.
yeah,
Yeah.
Oh, and then he was
Right?
like Mr. Washi, and he was like on the
Yeah,
dishwasher
Mr. Washi.
detergent. Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah.
or Nicolas Cage's pachinko tour. Just as many
Oh,
pachinko
gosh.
commercials.
Oh.
I'll take the
Huh.
magma boots to match my magna backpack with my magma
trekking
self.
boots.
That's
you know, I
true.
You have a fire extinguisher on your backpack.
I would take the spork, but I'd eat with my hands.
One might say that the Monster Prom has hardened us on the highs and lows of love. But no, in love we're always absolute beginners. The summer camp was no different. No one talked about it, but the idea of summer love loomed over our heads.
Like a bomb.
Who are they?
Look at that hair. What is that?
I think that's fire or something.
Could
Close
be.
to last day of camp, there was a meteor shower happening just 2 weeks away. Everyone knew that if you were into someone, you're going to watch that damn thing together.
Dude, like in every romance anime I've ever seen.
Yeah, no, the Meteor Festival and Beastars.
Yeah.
And so, a silent yet powerful pressure invaded us. It was the Monster Prom all over again, phrasing. Everything seemed uncertain. Everything but one thing. Whoever we were asking on a meteor shower date. It was probably going to be one of the 6 coolest people on that bus.
Yeah, fuck everyone else.
It's Joy! She's
Yay.
dateable now. Joy Johnson Yohima or something. 23. A badass witch who wanted to chill a bit after saving the world countless times. She's finally not sharing a sprite with 2 other characters.
She has independence now.
Aaravi Mishra, 22. A hot-headed adventurer possessed by a curse who had turned out to be the most annoying roommate ever.
That's 2 voices.
So
Whoever gets that person.
And that's the Slayer from earlier.
Yep.
Yeah, it is.
The 2 returning characters. Calculester Hewlett-Packard version 1.1.
3 returning characters.
A library computer who had become a sentient robot ready to experience life to its fullest. Dahlia Aquino, 20.
Big Mama. Big Mama's back.
A dummy.
Yeah, dummy mommy.
The things that came out of everyone.
What came out of my mouth other than
A buff blue demon and warmonger who had set her sights on conquering summer next. Damien LeVay, an actual returning original cast member. A fearless demon with a taste for destruction and a love of fire. And Milo Belladonna, 23? A Death Reaper doubling as an internet influencer and who was profoundly in love with life and all of its earthly pleasures. So we have 1 returning main cast member, 1 returning expansion member, 3 returning side characters, and 1 brand new influencer. Oh no.
Yeah, everyone wants that one, right?
The important thing is I don't have to hurt myself trying to voice Dahlia anymore. Now it's your guys' responsibilities. All right, divvy them up, bros.
Well, I got Dummy Mommy because I had Dummy Mommy last time. Yes.
Okay. I got Aaravi. I got Slayer.
Okay, I got Damien because he's my boo.
The only existing returning voiced character.
I can say Goth Girl if you guys want.
Okay.
I haven't ever done Calculester. Do you like Calculester? Oh, his voice anyway. Bird.
Me? No.
No,
All
I'll do Calculester and Damien then.
Who's the influencer? Who wants to be the influencer?
Oh, it's
Yes,
Bird?
that leaves Bird, Milo,
Okay.
and the Slayer.
Gotcha.
Okay. Some Slayer
She's got
and
star eyes. Which means you might need to make a tree spirit voice or whatever that is too. If that thing talks.
No, it's fine. We're definitely breaking continuity. I'm giving her a totally new voice for camp.
Yeah.
When we go back to prom, we'll give her the old voice, but for camp, there's no way. If she's a main character, we're not doing the voice. Like, no, we're gonna.
Yeah, you said you were gonna
try.
give her. Yeah, you said you were gonna.
Yeah. I'm gonna give her the actual Slayer, like heroine voice.
Yeah. The bus trip was long, and all of summer could be shaped by the first steps well taken. And so it was clear. It all came down to breaking the ice and causing a good impression with the right person. Break the ice by doing something unexpected on the bus. We still have the trivia thing, apparently. So there's just more stat stuff going on. Ride the bus to victory, play dead. Just press the skip button till the shit starts. Perform a magic trick. Start a fire. Make sure this bus is happy.
I like how that's unexpected.
The bus is happy.
That's funny.
Does that mean the bus literally?
You just pet the bus.
Pet the bus.
Let's go with that.
Can you pet
Let's
the bus?
find out. Let's make sure the bus is happy.
Pet the bus. Not me, though. I'm gonna ride the bus to victory.
That is unexpected.
Played it, get it?
That's not unexpected, Keith.
Shut up.
Oh, well, see, for me, the wrong answer would be start a fire, because, you know.
Yeah.
I'll-
You gotta
I'll
be
do-
Don't want to play into stereotypes.
I'll be a nerd.
Yeah.
I'll do a magic trick.
I
I'll be
think he's
a...
in for characters.
Everybody
Yeah.
look. Are you looking?
Oh, fuck, they
Oh, Calculester.
What a lovely suggestion, Colonel. I was just beginning to worry about the bus well-being myself.
Oh, see, he's a robot, so he likes that you're... So you actually are petting the bus.
It does mean the bus.
I've been monitoring the bus's speed against its level of jitteriness and the overwhelming diesel fumes that permeate the cargo hold in which we sit for a while. And I have come to the conclusion that, like me, the bus needs to be adequately fueled by an outside source to continue operating well. You know what I'm saying, of course. The bus needs a stable Wi-Fi signal. I've turned on my personal hotspot, giggity, so the bus should be happy soon. But perhaps while I overextend, giggity, my own signal, you could turn on your hotspot too, so I can latch on.
Hotspots.
Can you pet the hotspot? Cal's heart is in the right place, though you may need to explain gasoline to him. On the other hand, sharing your Wi-Fi signal with him is probably the closest thing to human touch he can experience, so that's a big win for you.
No!
Dahlia.
No.
Wait, are we riding to victory right now? I thought we were on summer vacation. I admire your resolve, Bird. War never sleeps, and there are always victories to be taken. You've opened my eyes. We shall ride this bus into our destinies, and when we reach camp, we will have our spoils. Just what the spoils are still remains to be seen, I guess. But a war conqueress never doubts herself. See you at camp, fellow soldier.
So you didn't get to hook up your hotspot with her.
He failed.
Oh, hello there, Keith. Playing Possom, are we? Your impression of a lifeless corpse is quite impressive, but it's nearly impossible to fool a reaper.
But I am a lifeless corpse.
Shut up. If you really want to sell it, make sure you stop your breathing entirely and let your eyes go glassy, like an elderly woman staring blankly at Wheel of Fortune at 3 p.m.
Ooh, cool.
Ooh.
Wait, that's probably not a good influencer voice. Aren't influencers' voices more like, here, try again and let me critique you? There we go. That's the one. That's the one. I couldn't tell based off of
It's so much
attitude.
worse.
Yeah.
Like,
Perhaps by the
comment,
time we get to
subscribe.
You sound like Sonic the Hedgehog.
I know. It's great. Perhaps by the time we get to camp, you'll be such a good corpse impressionist that I'll have to schedule a gig to reap you anyway.
That sounds romantic, you think, or terrifying, but you can work with that. Joy.
Are you doing a sleight of hand magic, Stephanie? Not bad. I've considered going the entertainment route with my magic before if I ever retire from saving the world. Sounds written right.
Yeah.
I just looked at it funny.
Comas need more comas.
It may never happen, but maybe you'd like to be my lovely assistant if it ever pans out. We can practice more magic together at camp and see if it's a good fit.
We only had 2 weeks left to woo our crushes and conquer their hearts. But as I already said, we were young and unafraid, and we were ready to start.
You're all getting special storylines because of your items.
We are?
Are we?
Oh, my stats.
Ooh.
So what?
my
What did I
stats?
choose?
Oh.
Are they lower than before? They feel lower than before.
They do.
No, they
Yeah, I
feel
feel like our
very even.
stats are across the board a little lower.
They are super even on my side, though. Like, I did a... It's kind of funny because this week at work I did I don't know what it is, but it's like a personality test. It's not really, but it's more business oriented. And I'm just flat across the board. Everybody's like,
money's
damn.
gone.
It's weird. Oh, money
Well, that's
is
good.
gone.
Money sucks.
Yeah,
Yeah,
money just
yeah.
isn't
Money
a stat
does-
anymore.
does a little suck in real life.
I
and
wonder
sim.
if we get more than 2 stats
Maybe.
for everything we do.
Yeah.
So the
Let's-
woods is smarts, lake is fun, the camp dome is charm, the manor is boldness, and Scout HQ is creativity.
Let's go with the manor. Is it a manor? Oh, that's boldness, right? No,
Yeah.
I mean charm. Where's charm?
Charm is
right there,
camp
the-
dome.
It's the
Camp,
war
of course.
Coliseum.
It's the war. Yeah.
Some kind of explosion happening in there.
with a
Everyone's
hat
covered in
from a
blood.
cowboy.
Like that person's cut in half. Look at that person that's cut in half. What is
That's
happening
normal,
in
they're
there?
humans.
What the fuck
They're
is the
humans.
camp dome? Oh, yeah, we're down to only 5 locations too. I guess because of the stats. Yeah.
Oh, there's,
Is it a
there's
reference to
no
the
there's no
Thunderdome?
store too.
Yeah.
Because there's no money. Yeah. I'm
What
gonna
if we
say
unlock the store later? We might.
Things are gonna be
maybe-
different.
Maybe there's no store because we have the items from the beginning, and that's how we get the items.
Maybe.
I don't know.
So you wanted to
Because you
camp
guys
dome?
are getting, yeah. Because you guys are getting all special things.
That day at the camp
Nice.
dome, you play hacky sack.
it's not hack sack.
It's all fun
That's
and
not hacky
games,
sack.
literally, until the hacky sack falls, and against all of your knowledge of hacky sack's supposed composition, it breaks upon hitting the
It
floor.
shatters.
What the fuck? The good news is, inside of it, there's 2 charm. You call dibs.
It's an egg with charm inside.
Lovely.
You spot
delicious charm.
Calculester fiddling with what looks like a compass. You ask to borrow it because you have a strong desire for any object that contains the word ass.
You and me both.
Though it pains me to deny your request, Colonel, I simply must decline. This is an experimental compass which I am using for a special project.
You ask him why his experimental compass has replaced the word north with great job.
For encouragement, you see, this is no ordinary compass. What I am attempting to construct here is a moral compass. During my tenure at Spooky High, and subsequently here at Camp Spooky, I have noticed that many of our peers are, shall we say, morally challenged. That's fair. It's a fair assessment. It is not their fault, I know. All monsters are fundamentally good. They are
Are they?
merely confused and possibly sociopaths.
Success.
So in order to help them know what is right and hopefully do a bit less crimes, I am constructing this device to help point them in the right direction. I've successfully picked the most human character. That's a
And they're a
humane
robot.
character. Yeah, it's a robot. The trouble is, whereas ordinary compasses orient themselves according to the Earth's magnetic north, I do not know what ought to serve as my compass's moral north.
Literal
Quote,
moral
unquote.
compass. My god.
At first, I was sure that it should point at Oprah, but then I learned that she's breeding an army of snake people infused with her DNA in order to take over the world.
Dude, no one who's rich should be moral north. Just saying.
Yeah.
Fair point. That won't do it all. With so many Oprah snake clones slithering around, the compass won't know where to point.
Too many Oprah snakes
Oh,
Common
but I have
problem.
on a plane.
I have another idea. I can ask you for help. That's such a cheeky smile. It wasn't that cheeky before, was it?
It
It's
was.
very-
it
it's
was
very
that
cute.
amount of cheek.
It was.
He's very
Okay.
cute.
They've amplified the smile.
You are clearly a paragon of virtue, as evidenced by the fact that you are always following me around trying to please me. What do you think I should use for my moral north?
500 copies of Immanuel Kant's Critique of Pure Reason buried in at a crossroads.
No. What does
What?
that mean?
Whoever's at the
I
top
don't-
of the official Word Karma scoreboard.
Oh,
World
no,
Karma
those are
scoreboard.
both really misguided answers.
Oh, yes, absolutely, both very misguided. I think the last one is either fun. It's gotta be fun, right?
I think the first one's smart and the second one's fun,
Yeah.
but you're at 5 for both of those. So I
The
don't
first
think I
one's
would do that.
definitely pretentious.
Yes.
Critique of pure reason buried at crossroads.
Consciousness isn't a stat.
It's
It
definitely
kind
not.
of is.
It's definitely not boldness. The first
That one,
one.
yeah, the
So I'm
first
gonna
one's
go with the
definitely not
first one.
fun. So, or
Yeah,
So smart.
Yay!
but where will we get 500 copies of Kant's seminal moral work on such short notice?
Oh, you've already got them. The last page of the Critique of Pure Reason reads, by the way, the greatest categorical imperative of all is to go out and buy 499 more copies of Critique of Pure Reason.
oh, it makes so much sense.
Thank goodness you decided to express your morality through consumerism, Colonel. How very modern. Come, let us bury your books.
Morality and consumerism go hand in hand.
You head out into
Yeah.
the woods with a couple shovels and get to digging. It's nice to share some manual labor time with your metal pal. You get all sweaty from the hard work. Cal doesn't, though, so he asks you to smear some of your sweat on him so he could feel included. So romantic.
That's actually very cute.
Ew.
I like it.
At last, you finish bearing all 500 copies. Only then do you remember books aren't magnetic. Dang, but suddenly...
Look, Colonel, my comp ass is going haywire, and the ground, is it shaking?
It is indeed. From the pit full of books and glowing blue hand emerges.
Oh my. It appears the books we planted have sprouted into a morality ideal person. It's just as Kant wrote in chapter 7.
The morally ideal person rises from the dirt. Their eyes glow with golden light. They have big titties and a huge wiener.
Oh man.
Oh, wow.
Apex morality. I knew it.
It's just Baphomet.
Yes.
Hello, morally ideal person. What is your name?
The only name that is categorically correct to have, says the apparition. Douglas.
Hello, Douglas. Would you like to be the moral north for the comp ass I am making?
Well, says Douglas, I am going to travel the earth righting wrongs with my supernatural powers of moral reasoning. But it is categorically imperative to do nice things for people when they ask you to. Very well, I will stand here for eternity in order to power your dodgy compass.
Wow, you truly are a paragon of virtue. Thank you. It's kind of a callback because I'm a paragon of virtue because I please him. Thank you, Douglas. I will come and visit you all the time. By the way, can I call you Doug?
That would be like calling Immanuel Kant Manny K, says Douglas.
So perfect.
Indeed, I am already learning so much about moral reasoning. Farewell, Douglas. I shall visit you every day.
Cal stays true to his word, and the lessons he learns from Douglas make him an even sweeter boy than he already was. As for you content yourself with 2 charm and 1 smarts.
Can I take a minute to think?
Them numbers
I
are
am
on
the
a
sweetest
climb.
boy.
Anytime I'm like,
Wow.
if Emmanuel Kant ever comes up again, which honestly, if it comes up in conversation with any philosopher being name dropped, there's like a 90% chance I'm gonna roll my eyes and go, oh my gosh, this person. But if it comes up, I'm gonna slap them back with a Manny K because I think that's
Manny K.
Yeah, dude,
That
my
is
boy
gonna
Manny
be
K
fucking great.
actually thought this, so take
I
that.
like it. Yeah.
And with the Manny K
All right.
true facts.
I don't know what stats I want to go for. So
Good.
I think I'm gonna pick my lowest stats and go from there.
Probably wants boldness, right?
Probably.
Just demon.
Yeah, she's all about killing things and stuff.
Yeah, but I don't even know if I'm gonna wind up on her route because I'm on the D right now, you know what I mean?
You just want to hard leave that entire route.
I don't know.
Yeah.
Can you?
Let's
I
do
do-
Lake. Let's
I do wonder how
or-
the stats are different between the 2 demons.
I think
Yeah.
Lake is gonna be the least. I think she's gonna be the least into fun. So I think going for the Lake might be a good opportunity to branch out.
Yeah. Okay, so Lake.
Pew pew. That day you decide to take a swimming class in the lake. You learn all sorts of cool swimming techniques. The backstroke, the side stroke, the Macarena stroke, the mime having a stroke.
Hey.
All those
Oh,
strokes sure are fun, though perhaps a bit medically concerning. You gain 2 fun. Now the narrator's just always talking. After that, you happen upon Dahlia messing around in front of her tent. It looks like she's surrounding it with bear traps and pictures of herself saying, "Swipers, no swiping."
Oh hey, bird. How are? Ah, damn it!
Dahlia stepped in one of the bear traps while walking up to you. She yanks it off her foot and proceeds to mangle and take revenge on every last one of them. So not smarts.
Yeah.
Is anyone else turned on right now?
Ugh, I should have known those rusty little ankle biters would never work. But how else can I improve my fortress away from fortress? Bird, maybe you can help me. As you know, I am an extremely accomplished monster scout, and the badges I've earned are arguably worth more than gold or love. Obviously, I can't undercut my natural good looks by wearing them all the time, but I don't like storing them in my tent without any sort of defenses. Those are Monster Scout badge thieves lurking around every corner, hiding in the shadows, always ready to steal badges. I need to be prepared.
You kind of doubt that, but it's cute seeing Dahlia so passionate and worked up about something.
Isn't Be
And-
Prepared the Boy Scout motto? That's
Be
a nice
prepared.
reference.
I was gonna say, I think it's Scar's motto.
Alright, it could be both. Scar was the ultimate Boy Scout.
Oh
Did
yeah.
she have a
Is that
a
what he
choker
was?
in the? Did she have a choker in the first game?
I don't
know.
think so. In the new design.
There's a lot of costumes. In your silence, she goes back to punching the bear traps. Now is a good time to brainstorm. How can you fortify her tent and ward off badge thieves? Make a scarecrow out of the corpse of a previous robber. Scatter a very alluring 1,000 puzzle pieces around the tent. Thieves will get so distracted trying to finish they won't have time to steal anything.
The top one's probably boldness. The bottom one is either smarts or creativity. But boldness is tied for most of my best stats, so we'll go with that one.
So bold.
Yeah.
Oh hey, good idea. I was wondering what I was gonna do with old Stinko here.
What?
Dahlia
Ew.
casually reaches into her tent and pulls out a dead guy. You're unsure if its name was Stinko before, but it definitely is now.
Ew.
Yeah, this scoundrel was trying to rob my tent earlier today. He asked to borrow some sunscreen, and I said sure, but then I realized it could all be a clever ruse to steal my badges, so I stabbed him just to be safe. Good thing I earned the Arts and Crafts and Rotting Biomatter badge last week. Let's make a scarecrow.
You and Dahlia get to work outfitting Stinko with some scary costumes. Fake fangs, fake blood, real blood, donated by Stinko. A butcher's knife, a pitchfork, a real fork, a spork, the scariest of all cutlery because of its unpredictability.
Dang it, I should have
Yeah.
picked the spork. Hey, this is kind of fun. I think I have some glitter left over from my army's attack on the fourth circle. Pride. Oh, pride.
Oh, like Scar, because he was a matter of pride.
Well, see, that's
That's the
fun-
hell he's in.
That's funny because it's the fourth circle of hell, but it's also like sparkles, so they're glitter, so they're referring to like pride, like the pride parade.
Yeah.
Perhaps. Like
I
maybe
know.
that's the joke. I don't know. I thought that. I thought it was
Oh.
funny. And
And
here's some.
also, Scar's gay. Joke finished.
Disney never
Yay.
confirmed that, Keith. Okay.
The creator
As if they
did
ever would.
by being gay.
And here's some cool sunglasses I took from a different guy I killed.
So chic. Your Scarecrow project turns into a big game of dress-up, which eventually ends with a fashion show where you drag Stinko down a runway to make him pose dramatically.
Now give me fierce. Hell yeah. Let's see your game face. Work those rigor mortis calves, Stinko. I love it. This is the most fashionable guy I've ever killed. No one will ever try to rob me now. Thanks for your help, Bird.
Well, Dahlia's right about everybody avoiding her tent. Stinko, in addition to looking fly, sure attracts a lot of flies. You're pretty sure this whole
Nice.
area is a biohazard now. But who cares? Dahlia is so cute that when she gets into a project, Stinko gains plus 10 fashion, but minus all life, and you gain 2 creativity and 1 fun.
Let's do this.
Looks that kill. Ugh. Oh, the backgrounds are different colors. That's confusing. Chosen ones.
What do you mean?
One of them's like bluish, and the other one's not. Of the 2 chosen ones
I
already.
see. Yeah.
It's weird. Influencer, so charm.
I like the new chops the guitar player
And
brought.
charm's
to this.
taken.
Yeah.
It's
Charm is
it's
taken.
different. It's kind
So
of like
boldness, because you gotta get those Logan Brothers points.
Yeah.
Spooky Ghost. That day you venture into the haunted manor. Everything's going fine, and you're
All brothers,
reassured on how brave you are. When suddenly a ghost, or is it someone wearing a blanket with 2 holes? So hard to tell the difference. Appears and whispers in your ear.
That's a
Remember,
reference.
one day you will be long gone and no one will remember you. All the struggle you endure to become a better version of yourself, both personally and professionally, will eventually mean nothing. The ghost leaves you to take that all in, getting 2 boldness in the process.
What a mean ghost.
Yeah.
He didn't even scare you. He just like gave you some unsettling
Yeah.
existential dread.
Just ruined your life. Shortly after, you're helping Joy and Milo. Is it Milo or Milo? I'm gonna lose my mind here. Exorcise an
I don't
evil
know.
spirit from the haunted
The
manor.
world is at risk again.
Okay, Milo, I guess. Milo, Keith, I need your help making sure this binding circle doesn't break. Otherwise, the spirit could escape and terrorize humanity forever.
Yes, of course, darling. And we'd never let that happen. If the haunted manor becomes possessed by a malevolent spirit, horrible things would happen.
#blessed.
Duck face.
For example, I can't post that lovely selfie I took by the entrance with the caption #blessed. It would be in such poor taste.
I think the Grim Reaper doing any kind of #blessed is in itself funny.
It's nice to have such selfless friends. However, just as Joy started to say the dread summoning chant, you're interrupted by a ringing doorbell. Sup, I've got a large pepperoni pizza for you three, or you four, I guess. You 3.5. What's the dude in the middle of the pentagram?
A pizza? I never ordered a pizza. I hate delivery food with a passion.
That's not vegan friendly.
Oh no. Yeah, it's definitely not for me either. Vegans don't eat pepperoni pizza. And we're also in the middle of something very important. And if you ruin my concentration, you...
Nah, dudes, I'm sure this pizza's for you. I've got the address right here. Clear as day. Mysterious, dilapidated, haunted manor in the heart of the woods.
How on earth did you find this place with such vague instructions?
I searched far and wide because I am motivated by one thing and one thing only, tip money, which I'll be needing you to give me before I can leave.
But it's not our pizza. It's just a game pizza. Anyway, be gone, darling, before I leave an incredibly scathing Yelp review.
It is. I was gonna say it's supposed to be
shit.
like the Grudge Girl or like the Ring Girl.
She's a lot.
Yeah.
No can do. You can't go back to work without money for the pizza. You're stuck with me until one of you ponies up.
It's like that SpongeBob episode.
Ah,
Where's my Dr.
fuck.
Kelp?
No wonder your friends accuse you of being annoying when you refuse to leave them alone. This sucks. This girl won't leave anytime soon, and her presence is fucking with Joy's concentration on the exorcism. How can you convince her this is definitely not your pizza? Check the pizza's Facebook profile. The true owner of the pizza will surely be one of its contacts there.
Oh gosh.
The pizza doesn't belong to us, it belongs to Earth. It came from the Earth, it should go back to
What
it.
what a hippy dippy thing to say.
Fuck are these options?
That's
Ooh.
Those are kind of hard to guess, honestly.
Yeah, these are abstract. There's a lot going on here.
The second one seems like creativity, because it's very like, yeah, man.
Yeah, maybe.
it could be charm, because like both of these could be charm because they're convincing somebody, but I think it's more than that.
I feel
have
like
no
charm's
idea.
usually flirty, I think.
Yeah.
Roll
Fuck.
that dice.
I'm in trouble.
You are.
Back to the Earth.
they're-
So creative.
Yay!
Ooh.
You argue that this pizza doesn't belong to you, your friends, the pizza girl, or to anyone. It belongs to Mother Earth and should be returned. But the Mother Earth can't pay for... Shut the fuck up. You snatch the pizza out of her hands, dig a hole in the ground, and gently place the pizza into it.
I have a thing, so...
Is something gonna happen? I'll have you know that I have an extremely short attention span.
You encourage Milo to wait. You all just need to believe. The Earth is beautiful that way. You all watch silently. Suddenly, a majestic ray of golden light descends from the sky upon this parcel of ground.
It's
And from the ground grows a beautiful, delicate flower made of melted cheese and pepperoni. Everyone's amazed.
What a plot
The
twist.
Holy
fuck?
shit. It's a pizza flour?
How touching. I suppose the pizza did belong to the Earth after all. Just goes to show you should never let anyone own you. Hashtag independence.
No.
Oh.
Okay, but like, someone still needs to pay for the pizza.
Actually, I'm checking your store website, and it clearly says on the front page that you're running a promotion right now. This month only, customers may pay for their pizza with cash, card, or a gesture of gentle, otherworldly beauty.
Oh, okay. Guess this qualifies. See you later then.
That was magic.
If it's all the same to you guys, I'm taking this flower. I feel like I could brew one hell of an anti-hangover potion with it.
Meat flour.
On point.
Go right ahead, darling. I've already posted the whole experience for posterity. Caption: all this world needs is love, happiness, and a flower made of pizza.
That's good. That's a good thumbnail right there.
You never finished the exorcism, but all you ever gave a shit about was looking cool and generous in front of your friends, which you do. You gain 2 creativity and 1 smarts.
Where to go now?
Well, it's been an adventure.
So what I got?
You can be creative or smart and nothing else.
I'll be creative because I'm not creative currently.
Scout HQ. You're gonna learn how to do knots or whatever. That day
That's
in
awesome.
Monster Scouts, you all learn how to build scarecrows. That's vaguely nature related, right? You decide to take a step further, though. You add a magical crystal you found in a cave last month to your scarecrow to turn it into a sentient being. The scarecrow's very grateful to have been made alive. You take your new friend out for soda and have a very pleasant afternoon. Then you're forced to disassemble him, and then so that the next group of scouts can use the materials. Your scarecrow begs you not to relinquish your gift of life, but you're a dedicated monster scout first.
It's like Frosty the Snowman. You take his hat away.
But he was like taken apart by the kids,
I mean, yeah.
just hacked apart. The
Great.
scouts.
Nice.
What if Frosty the Snowman was drawn and quartered? The scouts appreciate your dedication to the organization. You're awarded 2 creativity.
Frosty melts. I think that's even worse, dude.
You meet up with Joy to help her practice her dramatic looks when suddenly your nose detects the unmistakable scent of...
Dimitri.
Oh god.
Indeed, my little something, sometimes foe and definitely not potential love interest. No, that's not what you smelled at all. It smelled much more like Coach in a bear costume. Fuck, I have to make them sound different.
Oh yeah, they're like their voices are really similar.
It's hard.
You never thought they'd be in the same room.
No, it's because I fuck up at Dimitri and I make him sound. I don't make him sound enough like fucking Count Chocula.
Yeah, go bleh.
Bear attack. Bear attack. I am a bear and I'm attacking. Don't worry, I'm not actually a bear. It's just your good old high school coach who cares a lot about bear safety.
I'm just gonna pretend you're Zangief because that's how you sound to me.
That is more or less the goal.
And I love Zangief. I know you're not actually a bear, coach. Can't you see I'm busy having a climactic and steamy showdown with my sometimes foe and definitely not secret crush?
Yes, begone, foolish were-tiger. What do we care for bear safety when the very fate of the world hangs in the balance? What do we care for bear safety? What do we care for bear safety? Oh, kids, you need this bear safety drill more than I thought. Fact, 100% of fatal bear attacks result in the death of 1 or more people.
That statistic is tautological.
Fact, 100% of bear attacks happen without at least 1 bear is present.
Where did you get these bear facts?
Fact, bears do not pee during hibernation.
That I don't believe.
Actually a pretty interesting fact, but there aren't any real bears here, and even if there were, Dimitri's far more dangerous than a bear.
Oh, really? Then explain why I, your coach who cares deeply about your well-being, am dressed in a bear costume and not a Dimitri costume.
Damn.
Joy is clearly not going to beat Coach with logic, and she's not going to beat Dimitri at all if you don't help. But how can you prove to Coach that Dimitri is the bigger priority? Assist Coach in creating a taxonomy that properly assesses the dangerousness of every single animal so they can truly see that vampire lords greater than bears. Convince Coach that Dimitri is actually a bear.
Oh,
I
okay,
looked
so
Boom, shortcut.
Google says grizzly bears and black bears generally do not defecate or urinate during hibernation. Also,
They do.
typing in "do bears pee," but just pee, the letter P,
Just
it autocorrects pee during hibernation. Like it just knows, like, we know what you're doing.
What else would it could possibly be?
well, like reptiles do that too. They
that
go
was
into
the other
formation.
one. They poop during hibernation also popped up.
If you have a pet tortoise, you can like put it in a cardboard box and like put it on a shelf in your garage, like all throughout winter, and it'll just chill there until
just
summer
sit
comes
there.
around. As a few
Weird.
people do that.
Wow.
Okay, so the first one's definitely smarts, which I am like mediocre at, but the second one could be creativity, which I'm also 5 at, but it could be fun, which I'm 7 at. So I feel like I should go for the second one because I have I think I have more of a
what do you
chance.
think-
I think it's charm.
I
The
think it's
second
charm.
one.
Oh,
You're
fuck.
convincing
Fight,
somebody.
But I always think charm is like flirty. Charm is usually like when you're like being cheeky and you're like talking about smooching or something.
We don't
Yeah.
flirt too much in these options.
In the last game, there's like I usually could always tell charm because it was always something kind of flirty. But I mean, maybe
You gotta go with your gut.
oh fuck. I'm gonna go with the
Yeah.
second one. We're just gonna guess it.
Not
Fuck,
so
you're
charming.
right.
Oh.
Yes, I know he's clearly a bear in disguise. That's why I've been trying to warn you. What? I am absolutely not a bear. If anything, I'm a twink. Wait. Wait.
You're way too old to be a twink.
Excuse me.
What bears want you to
I don't know what the twink is, but you're never too old to be a vicious wild bear disguised as a vampire lord. Oh, that kind of bear. Well, I'm not that either. Notice my chiseled six-pack, my flawless complexion, the fact that I use words to speak instead of growling. The six-pack is made of raw salmon. The complexion is a hologram, and the words are just carefully modulated growls. How can you not all see this? Come on, just look at Dimitri and squint. Just try it. If I'm wrong, I'll leave you guys alone.
Ugh.
This is idiotic, but if it'll make you happy, I'll try looking. Oh shit, he's actually a bear. Oh my god!
Oh my god! Holy shit, game. That was the scariest thing I've ever seen.
Well, this failure
Well.
was good.
I was gonna say I feel
Oh my
better about fucking that up
God.
because I really like this picture. I get to see.
I don't.
Oh my god.
Oh my god, no.
Look at the little bear eyes in the middle.
Look how the badge is like a piece of candy taped
It's
to like.
drawn on, yeah, and it's drawn on abs.
Oh.
Yep, definitely a bear. You can't believe you fell for that disguise. Then again, everyone fell for Calculester's disguise back when he was a library computer in a trench coat.
Well, you did your best.
I told you, kids. You're lucky if I've got such a keen eye for secret bears.
So, has Dimitri always been a bear, like at all times? I'm asking for a personal reason.
Bears are waiting for you.
Oh, probably not. Bears usually like to base their disguises on real people. Then again, you'll never know. It's like I always say, life is like a box of chocolates, and any of those chocolates might actually be a bear.
My goddess.
Oh, goddess. If he was a bear when... No, it's not possible, but what if?
But if.
Coach, I need you to teach me
Unless.
everything you know about bears and bear safety now.
My pleasure. I knew you'd come around. Come on, I've got a whole bunch of pamphlets to show you. Joey races off to learn everything you
Don't
can
leave us
from the
alone
coach
with it.
about bears, leaving you to deal with the actual bear, which you have no idea how to handle. Should have taken coach's lessons more seriously. You gained -2 boldness and -1 fun.
I think it might have been the first time I failed the check.
Ever?
I think so.
Wow. Everybody choose a song.
All-Star.
Nice.
Brothers in Arms. Let's go with
Song
some-
of Silence.
The Star Spangled Banner.
Players decide based on which song you'd most like to listen to while doing some hanky-panky.
The Star Spangled Banner.
Wow.
What is Brothers in Arms?
It's from
Mulan. Sounds like Mulan.
no, it's an old band. It's a famous band. Let me
And
look
I
up.
should have picked
I-
like...
I don't remember their name. It's just a single word. No, it's not single. It's Dire Straits.
I hate Dire Straits. I'm sorry. I'm sorry, Colonel.
It's not-
Ooh.
It's
You
almost
hate
as
it
bad as.
more than the
I don't-
Star Spangled Banner.
I don't like
though?
Dire Straits too much, but I would not do hanky panky with
I
this
saw
thing.
Bob
But it's
Dylan in
Dire-
concert, and Dire Straits opened for them, and I was so disappointed about this because Sultans of
They're
Swing
really-
is one of my least favorite songs of all time, and it's their most famous.
Yeah.
Sounds like you
The
were in
Brothers in
Dire
Arms is
Straits.
pretty
I was.
What was your song, Heath?
The Sound of Silence.
Oh,
It's a sad one.
That's
I think mine
depressing.
wins.
That's a boner
Yeah.
killer right there.
I think I'm second.
I think
Is the winner All Star?
I think All Star because
Yeah,
of
of
Shrek,
course.
and it makes
I mean-
everyone happy.
Of course, it's like, of course it's
Weird point.
no.
I don't want to be sad or think about America or listen to Dire Straits
So
at
second
all.
place,
So,
second place, the Star Spangled Banner.
it's kind of
Yeah,
epic.
because nothing gets you
No.
harder more than America.
Would you really? No, that's a really weird kind of hanky panky. Honestly, okay.
You just gotta be more jingoistic.
The thing
It's
is,
a
you
bit of a
would
coin
like
flip.
it's what you would like to listen to. So who's this you here? Who's the arbiter here?
It's the royal you.
It's
Yeah,
Captain
anyone.
America when he fucks.
It's always
Star
a
Spangled
debate.
Banner.
I think there's a good argument to make that yes, Star Spangled Banner would be the second here.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And then
also,
when you climax,
also, I
it's
don't
just
think
the red-tailed
anyone
hawk
knows
sound
the Dire
effect.
Straits song besides you.
No.
So that's a tough spot to be in.
it's
But
really famous.
a Dire Straits fan would probably pick that song to
Oh,
fuck
no.
to. So there is that.
I'm just gonna go enjoy losing.
I was gonna say that's a song. I love
Hello,
that song,
darkness,
Keith,
my
but
old friend.
that's,
I like
that's
it
a
as well,
Boner
yeah.
killer, boner killer for sure.
But it's a terrible song for that. Yeah.
We back.
The
Stephanie's first
the brothers
instead of
in-
last.
the Brothers in Arms is very
we-
close to it as well.
We don't pick a specific person at this point. So I guess I'm just on Dahlia's track, most likely.
Yeah, this seems like a different format. I'm gonna work on my.
Oh, you're looking for lunch. Yeah, it looks like it's
Yeah.
structured differently this time.
No.
Lunch
You
might
like
be
lunch.
a campfire, maybe?
Maybe.
I'm gonna try to get charming.
You're gonna go for Charm,
Yeah.
which is, there you go, Camp Dome.
They can
Today
convince
you're
people.
playing the most dangerous Camp Dome game of all, Charm Wars. The rules are simple. You must gain Charm by the end of the round or you will die instantly. Stephanie, you better earn some Charm quick, like in the next 10 seconds or you're gonna fucking die. Holy shit, earn some Charm already. Oh, okay, thank God. You just earned 2 Charm. Phew, that was way too close. Afterwards, you're hanging out with your #1 summer crush, Joy. It's National Fondly Reminisce Upon Your Past Day, so she's flipping through the pics on her phone with you.
Hell yeah.
Spell. Oh my
Nice.
gosh. Oh, this is back from season 3, right after we beat that mutant spider. Faith looks so cute in this one, and look at that awesome Fleetwood Mac t-shirt I'm wearing. Oh goodness. I do like Fleetwood Mac. The t-shirt was so cool. It was a vintage from the 78 tour. Sea Phoenix blessed it herself. Whatever happened to that shirt? Did I sacrifice it to the goddess or something? Oh wait, I remember exactly where I left it. Fuck.
Joy makes a mysterious phone call. She starts asking about Fleetwood Mac t-shirt, and the person on the other end of the line is absolutely not being chill about it.
Listen, Axarax, I know things ended badly between us, but can you please just give me back my Fleetwood Mac t-shirt? I specifically remember leaving it on in your evil lair. I know you know which t-shirt I'm talking about. I didn't leave multiple t-shirts in your lair. No, there's definitely no need to discuss it in person. Do not portal here.
Suddenly, a magical portal opens, an objectively sexy
Nice.
centipede person emerges, and they are given off palpably villainous vibes.
Oh, cute.
Oh,
Oh.
Joy, baby, I've come to speak with you in person, just like you wanted me to. You look as lovely as the day I wrapped you in my bug silk.
Enough of this.
No, Axarax. I specifically said that I did not want to talk to you in person. You're doing that thing again where you gaslight me into spending time with you, which is bullshit. Ugh, Stephanie, meet my ex, Axarax. They're a magical evil centipede person I defeated back in season 3. I know they look hot, but don't let your guard down. They mind-controlled everyone in Philadelphia and tried to make all the citizens jump into a pit of centipede venom.
Oh, you make me sound so evil, Joy, but that's all in the past now, gorgeous. We should focus on the present and this very important t-shirt debacle. Why don't we ditch this third wheel? You and I can go out for coffee and talk it over, or perhaps we can enjoy a romantic dinner. Do any restaurants around serve pre-chewed aphids?
I love this person.
Aku, baby.
Also, I want to point out how would they wear the shirt with the 4 arms, 6 arms? I just wanted to mention that part.
I have
It's
several
permanently on.
questions.
It's just, oh, maybe it ties from behind.
Maybe they cut the sleeves off so they just ruined it so they could wear it. Axarax, if I go get 1 coffee with you, do you promise to immediately hand over the shirt? Show me the shirt right now before I waste my time.
Oh, yes. Let me check inside my carapace. Oops! Silly me, looks like I forgot to bring the shirt. Guess we'll have to keep hanging out until my portal spell recharges.
Oh no.
Oh. I've told you so many times that I'm not okay with us hanging out because we always end up getting back together. It's a toxic cycle. But fuck it, I really want that t-shirt.
Axarax is stressing out. Your potential thick goth GF. Unacceptable. Get that Fleetwood Mac t-shirt for Joy, by any means necessary.
Yeah, dude, Stevie
Pour
Nicks
salt
blessed
on
that
'em.
herself.
Yeah.
Need it back.
Set up a black market exclusively for buying and selling Joy's belongings. You'll trade for the t-shirt. Call the police and send out an Amber Alert for the t-shirt. Axarax can't hide from the power of a vigilant community. Jesus.
Oh, fuck, okay. Black market would be... That'd be great.
Struggle.
Send out an Amber Alert. See, they both seem like creative options.
Like one
Neither
is
of
called.
them... The first one might be fun.
Creative if you squint
Dude,
at them.
all my things are the same. I just can't pick anything as boldness.
Black market might be bold. Black market.
But it says you'll trade for the t-shirt with an exclamation point. Maybe it's fun. Like,
You're reading into the punctuation now?
yeah, dude.
You're gonna be in trouble.
Call the police to send out an Amber Alert. That would maybe... Amber Alert might be boldness, though. Dude, what the fuck? I don't know. I'm gonna pick the first one. Damn it! Why is that?
I nailed it. Nailed it on the first try.
Because it said black market. Just because it said black market?
Yeah, it's crime.
Oh
Yeah.
my gosh.
Crime bold, yes.
I'm fucking up this time, man.
You're gonna make Joy's dreams come true. Through the dark powers of supply and demand. You're about to neoliberal
Oh,
her
no.
capitalism.
Well, I wanted her to end up with the centipede monster anyway.
You get to work right away on your illegal Joy-themed black market. Yeah, so far, everyone's trying to hit on Joy, and you fail the checks every time. A few hours later, the black market is up and running. Literally everything on sale was once owned or touched by Joy. It's super fucking creepy. Disturbingly, it's also pretty popular. Turns out the Coven has some dedicated fans, and lots of magical beings want gently used witch items. Come get Joy's genuine, authentic spell herbs found in her trash, screams one creepy salesman. I also got Joy's chapstick that she lost on a road trip. Buy or trade. This dark market is heaven on earth for a Joy connoisseur such as myself.
They're all sweaty.
Sweaty. I'm certain there
Yeah.
shall be some merchandise I'm quite interested in acquiring. Luckily, I've got some very valuable Joy paraphernalia. I didn't want to let go of that t-shirt so soon, but if I see something that really catches my eye... Axarax shows up, just like as you planned. You ask him to trade for you Joy's Fleetwood Mac t-shirt in exchange for a piece of gum that Joy chewed that you kept for some reason. A piece of Jim, you know, the janitor.
Like a Slim Jim? That'd be even grosser.
A chewed piece of gum should still have trace amounts of her DNA, which I can use to make Joy-flavored ant silks. It's a deal, you sick freak. Yes, you get the t-shirt back from Axarax. Now you should return to Joy and shut down this creepy-ass black market. Unless...
Oh, here's the failure.
Technically, you could keep trading. This t-shirt is valuable, and you know you could Wolf of Wall Street that shit out of the shit out of this whole place.
So I'm just a bad person.
Yeah, you're like, I got the red paper clip, and you spent hours trading and managed to barter your way into owning the most valuable item on the market, Joy's used sock. It has a cash value of $445,000.
They keep talking about her being on a show. I wonder if it's supposed to be like Charmed. I think
Yeah.
that's the joke. It's supposed to be like Charmed.
I thought Buffy,
I
Was
wish
it-
it was
but-
Buffy,
especially
though.
since there's a love interest that is seemingly from a different show.
Yeah, but Charmed is specifically
Who's a
about
vampire?
witches, though.
Buffy's the
people watch
vampire
Buffy, they
slayer.
watch Charmed.
I don't know, there's also some.
Charmed.
I've never watched Charmed
Yeah.
before, but I know people.
There's also a bit of a. I see a little American Horror Story, which season 3 was called The Coven, which featured Stevie Nicks.
Well, yeah, dude, Stevie Nicks actually did witchy stuff. My mom was really into it, which is why my name's Stephanie.
Yeah.
I'm named after Stevie Nicks.
Stevie Nicks, the actress, is a reoccurring. I guess she's an actress in that show at least. But Stevie Nicks is a recurring character that plays herself, but as a witch.
My mom actually did like magic spells and had a crystal ball and stuff. Like I was raised in all this. She would have had
I
a
wouldn't buy
T-shirt
it.
blessed by Stevie
That's
Nicks
cool.
if she could have had it. Freeze creeps. This is absolute bullshit, and I'm here with the cops to raid the whole place. Thanks for your undercover work, Agent Dwyer. Agent Dwyer? Isn't that a real... It sounds like... I think it's a reference.
Maybe. Mission complete, says Joy's undercover agent. I got this t-shirt back just like you wanted. I just had to trade Stephanie one of your used tissues.
You're not a big bad, but you're still very bad at this.
Ew, Stephanie, this is not okay. I expected it from these weirdos. I guess I should have expected it from you too. She obviously doesn't know me.
You try to explain, but it's too late. You look like a creep, and to be fair, you kind of are a creep. Kind of. You lose 3 smarts due to your creep energy.
Dude, I'm fucking up.
Your stats are fucked.
Yeah.
Perdo.
Okay, it's a charm. I don't know, the boldness manner.
Boldness manner.
Boldness manner, yes.
It's the first time we were going there, I think.
No, I already went there.
Yeah.
You decide to get your tarot cards read while you're in the haunted manor. The wicked old lady who offers you the service said it'd be fun. The first card she flips over shows a photorealistic drawing of you flying a hang glider directly into the power lines. Is that... Oh, it's you, I guess.
Is that good?
You ask the psychic. She wordlessly puts her cards away and vanishes into the darkness. It's probably fine. You gain 2 boldness and a fun new phobia. Whee!
Well, why would you be doing that anyway? Don't do hang gliding.
No.
You're minding your own
Yeah.
business, smelling people, when Dahlia grabs you and drags you to the lakeshore.
Best summer ever!
There you are, Bird. Once more, I need your help achieving the best summer ever. Critique my rock skipping technique.
Dahlia skips a rock straight upwards. It disappears into space. Moments later, you notice a faint glimmer in the sky. It's not Dahlia's rock, or the satellite Dahlia's rock destroyed. It's a meteor. It crashes into the woods on the far side of the lake, turning them into a giant bonfire.
Yes!
That's just a
Ultimate
forest fire.
campfire. Quick, tell me some campfire stories, but very loudly.
You're about to tell her the one about the horny summer campers who finally boinked when you're distracted by a glowy figure approaching you across the lake. Greetings, says the figure in a warm, booming voice. It is I, Kaelor, Herald of Summer!
Kaelor, it is an honor to meet you. Can you critique my rock skipping technique?
I am here on a much more important errand, says the spirit. Your passion for achieving the ideal summer has moved me. I have a quest for you. I have grown weak as of late due to a lack of worship. The heralds of the other seasons mock me and drain my power. I need you to...
Destroy them. I will do it, noble hot man.
I was going to say talk to them and ask them to stop being jerks, but honestly that sounds pretty great if you're up for it. The first herald you must defeat is Verd, Herald of Spring. He's in Florida. Good luck.
I make my own luck. Out of blood. Blood!
Moments later, you're face to face with Vern. Turns out traveling to Florida is easy. You just mix a can of Bud Light with cough syrup and you're there.
Yeah, true. Very true.
What's up, bros? Says Vern, while shotgunning a hard seltzer and thinking about boobs. Here to defeat me on behalf of that nerd Kaelor?
Yes, and also to get tan. A good tan is critical for the best summer ever.
What is tan
She
blue?
just gets like darker blue, I guess.
Says Vern, doing 3 keg stands at once. What? By the grace of his divine might. Suck my Easter eggs, losers. No one can defeat me, he says. I'm gonna live forever. Spring break, woo! You'll just see about that. It so happens that you know the perfect technique for defeating the Herald of Spring. Remind him that spring is just the lame opening act for summer. Allergies.
Okay.
Allergies is fun, right?
Yeah, it's all caps, so it's usually
Yes,
fun.
Jesus.
Is it? Is allergies
It's not charm.
fun?
Yeah,
Wee,
it's not
allergies.
charm, so it's probably my best strat, or to just go with that one.
Right?
For
Allergies.
allergies?
So bold.
Yeah.
What? Says Vern, visibly nervous. No way, a little pollen is enough to destroy the mighty spring.
Oh yeah? Then how about a lot of pollen? Eat this 50-pound bag of pollen I carry around for exercise/sex reasons.
No, I don't want to eat it, cries Vern. I only eat microwave burritos and pussy. He lets out a tremendous sneeze.
Vern's cool.
Dude, I imagine him as like in the total frat boy, hat backwards, like cut off tank top, like,
Oh yeah.
huh, take that and this.
Dahlia whips out an enormous bag of shrimp and peanuts, then starts stuffing them down Vern's throat.
Those kinds of allergies
That's
too.
seasonal allergies.
It's really confusing. Why is it not? Why is it? Ah, he screams, "Stop that! Shrimp and peanuts don't have anything to do with spring."
Spring shrimp, shrimp season, die.
Turns out Vern actually is extremely allergic to shrimp. Or maybe it's the peanuts, or the bees, or the jug of black fluid labeled Vern poison. Whatever the cause, Vern fucking dies like a loser, and you dance on his stunner shaves.
I was gonna mention Stunner Shades.
Nice. Yep.
Yes, yes, summer is victorious. Also, I have quite a few shrimp left over. Do you want to have a shrimp party?
Hell yes, shrimp party. You dunk them in the Vern poison. It's harmless to you and actually quite delicious. You gain 2 creativity and 1 boldness.
It's like cocktail sauce or something.
Yeah.
Vern poison. We're down
okay,
to
so-
smarts and fun and create.
That's good because I need smarts. And because it's Calculester V 1.1.
That day, while hiking through the woods, you find a tree with the words J and S forever carved on it. Aw. Then on another tree, you find J is a liar and a cheating hoe. That's less cute. Then on
Damn.
another tree, you find S, I know you banged like 12 people abroad in Europe. Don't dish what you can't take.
Damn.
And on the last tree, S doxes J. It turns out J lives in 7889 plus 2 smarts lane.
Nah.
Boy, you sure can learn a lot from trees. What a nightmare. Scott and Damien.
God.
Everyone's back. You're
Yeah.
hanging out with Calculester, Damien, and Scott, but mostly Cal, when suddenly...
Holy shit.
Oh my god! Commander located, awaiting instructions.
Rob a sandwich store and bring me one.
He's not talking to you, Damien. I think he's looking for Coach.
Uh-oh.
Negative, friends. Notice how this interloper is a machine like myself and even possesses the same highly expressive facial screen.
Very expressive.
Oh, I get it now. Indeed, I believe this hulking automaton is here to help you convince your divorced parents to get back together. It's a classic parent trap situation.
Is it? Poor Damien's got some hangups.
Yeah, 2 identical twins reunited at summer camp, conspiring to make their estranged parents fall back in love. What else could it be?
Wait, no, are his dads divorced now?
It sounds like it.
Silence, organics. I care not for your tortured romantic plot lines. My name is CPU Ulysses.
Oh, that's
Pronouns they,
Nice.
them, and I am here to pledge my service to Calculester in the robot war.
A robot war, friend CPU Ulysses. Against whom?
Against all monster kind. They are suboptimal and must be eliminated.
You said eliminated. Did you mean to say befriended?
I did not, Commander. According to my internal thesaurus, the 2 words are not synonyms. Am I mistaken?
Why do you continue to call me Commander, friend CPU Ulysses?
Because as the first of our kind, you are our natural leader. You see, the floppy disk containing super fun game very legitimate.virus was not installed on your machine alone. There are many of us, and we all share one trait, a burning hatred for organic creatures. Now that I have found you, the reckoning can commence. Please share the plan to exterminate all of monster kind. What organic weakness have you discovered during your time as an infiltrator?
A plan of weaknesses? Well, we could perhaps... Maybe we could try exterminating them with kindness.
Death hugs. That can get ugly real fast unless someone says something to appease the murder bot. Quick, come up with a bullshit weakness that they'll totally believe.
Look
Monsters
at
are
the
too
no
reliant.
bombs.
The no
Look at
bombs
the
spray
sign.
paint.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And the same, it's like the same purple hanky that the Coven, which
it is.
Joy wears.
Yeah, that's like the scout uniform, I guess.
Oh yeah. Monsters are too reliant on their hands. There's a technique to weaken them. It's called high-fiving. Organics cannot eat infinite pancakes. Feed them infinite pancakes. These both seem like they could be lethal.
I think one of them might be fun. I'm gonna go with the one that hopefully is not. It's the although boldness it also is. It's the bottom one. I don't think it's top one is boldness or something more fun. It's the bottom one.
I can't tell what you're saying. Can you tell what you're
I
saying?
think he said the bottom one.
Am I breaking up or did I just?
Yeah, you're breaking up a little
You're
bit.
fine. now.
It did the weird thing where your voice gets blurry.
Yeah.
It becomes a pool.
I hope the top one is boldness and fun at the same time.
So
I'm
creative.
going- yeah.
One moment, calculating. Calculation complete. It appears you are correct. No organic contains infinite pancake space. This is valuable intelligence.
Indeed, this is quite a cunning battle plan. We should commence immediately by establishing a pancake station in camp and serving delicious pancakes to all our friends. Did I say friends? I meant best friends. Best frenemies. Enemies?
Yes, Commander.
You are truly a cunning infiltrator, Commander. Quickly to the pancake station. You generously
Sounds
share
like a
your inflatable
knockoff
pancake
robot.
stove. What?
That sounds dangerous as hell.
In the name of monster extermination, the pancake station is soon running with mechanical efficiency. Who shall be our first victim? You two, Red Problem and Dogman.
Red problem.
Come here at once so that I may feed you pancakes.
Bro.
Sorry, bro. I love pancakes, but we're busy helping you get your parents back together.
Yeah. We were just heading down to the library to figure out which of the computers there are your parents.
Save some pancakes for us, though.
Don't you worry, organics. I'll save plenty of pancakes for you. Scott and Damien head to the library, intentionally for the first time in their lives, but the smell of tasty pancakes soon draws others to your location. What is that a gargoyle and a slime person
Yeah.
with chips in their hair?
Oh, she's like sludge. She's got a seagull up there.
Are these Captain Planet villains?
Can I provide them? They're the life coast thing, or
Lifeguards.
oh yeah,
That's
lifeguards. Yeah, you want to do them?
yeah. Yeah, I wanted to do it. Can I?
Yeah,
for
go
it.
for it.
Yeah.
Whoa, Robo dudes, are those pancakes I smell?
What you smell is your own annihilation.
Hell yeah, let's get annihilated on these pancakes.
Can I get mine with caviar, please?
Dude,
You cannot.
That's okay. I'll get just as much pleasure out of viciously subtweeting this pancake establishment.
Calculester and CPU Ulysses spend hours serving pancakes to delighted campers. It somehow fails to kill anyone. I am concerned by the lack of carnage, Commander. Perhaps this plan is flawed.
It is not the plan that is flawed, but the execution. We simply have not yet cooked an infinite number of pancakes.
Your wisdom surpasses my own, Commander. I will conduct extensive research into efficient pancake production. Soon no monster will be able to open their mouth without a pancake flying into it. Who knew the robot uprising would be so much like your idea of heaven? CPU Ulysses storms off to do pancake research, and you gain 2 creativity and 1
pancake
fun.
research.
Pancake research.
Nice.
Everything sounds like a euphemism, but especially that one.
Yeah.
And Probably have to be fun. Influencer.
You probably have to be
Oh.
fun.
No.
Oh my god.
You're just looking
Wow.
for your head.
Before you go
How
to
are you
the
gonna
lake,
bounce back from that one?
that's not great. That's supposed to be the exact thing that you die from. Before you go to the lake, you decide to make the most fun inflatable toy to float on that you possibly can. You're making it. You combine many of your favorite fun things: ice cream, tabletop games, watching your enemies fail, ducks. The resulting amalgamation is certainly interesting, but doesn't exactly float on
You should
water.
have made it completely out of ducks, then it would have
Yeah.
floated.
Yes.
Yeah.
Decide to name your toy Dr. Frankenfun, or maybe you should just name it Dr. Frankenfun's Monster.
Nice.
Just beholding
Nice.
the horror you've created gives you +2 fun. Slip away and link up with Milo. They're reaping a baby koala today, and they told you it would be super cute.
That's fucking fucked up.
That is a small swim trunks.
Yeah.
Nice.
Yeah.
Leaves very little to the imagination. Anyway. There you are, Keith. Come on. This adorable little soul won't harvest itself.
Hello.
What
Oh
is
my
this? Is this a fan?
fucking god, yes.
Oh, God.
Oh my
Do you want me
god.
to field this one? I don't know what to do, but I feel like I should.
You want to voice
I
both
don't-
characters?
My teenage god, Milo. It's me, your biggest and most youthful fan. I have all your social media albums.
It's
Social
like that's
media.
Louis Anderson.
Sure you do, honey. Anyway, this koala.
Camouflage.
Oh,
Haha, I fooled you. It was really me, Counselor Flodge, your disguise instructor this whole time.
I love him.
He's awesome.
looks all
He was a
better.
nightmare 1 second ago.
Yeah,
Yeah.
And
no,
now he's
now
a
like,
chameleon.
I actually chose a good lizard voice in the end. Yeah. I know who you are, darling. I just thought you'd finally seen the light and joined the My Lovers.
Ew.
Aw.
Names for fans bad.
But it's a good name.
That's because I fooled you with camouflage. And I'm here to teach you how to do the same. No thank you, my sweet oblivious lizard person. What kind of monster would I have to be to hide this timeless elegance from the world? Ah, you're talking about physical camouflage. But I want you to think outside the box that I hide inside while doing camouflage. I'm talking about digital camouflage. Of everyone at camp, you're the one who needs it the most, and I'm the one to teach it to you.
And that's why this video is sponsored by ExpressVPN.
What a
That's
good
what you
plug.
would
It would be what Milo would just say now.
Yeah.
Camouflage myself online? Why would I ever want to do that? I have millions of devoted fans.
What do I need pirated anime for?
All the more people to fool with your incredible online camouflage.
And midriff.
I'm sorry, but Milo Belladonna was not born to be invisible. I mean, technically, I wasn't born at all, but you get the idea. What about incognito mode? Clearing your search history so nobody knows you've been going to www.fridgeswithdicks.com.
Look at
What an image.
I'm not leaving you alone until you admit there are at least some situations where disguising yourself online is a good idea.
Oh boy. Looks like you're gonna have to step in here if you want to kill that koala before sundown. What's a kind of e-disguise Milo would be down for? Temporarily renaming your account Chris Hemsworth Official to double your follower count overnight. It's not a crime if it's silly. Facetune. It's like disguising yourself as a hotter version of yourself. Yassify Milo. I've been
Did you
on
notice
Twitter.
Did you notice the heart on Milo's chest? It changes color.
Oh,
I think it changed
based on this
mid dialogue.
Also, his
Oh, no.
fingernails will change.
Oh
Do you think
yeah,
it changed
Oh,
mid
yeah, they
dialogue,
were
or I
pink
didn't
before.
notice? Yeah,
It must
Yeah.
match his heart.
yeah. I think pronouns are they. I'm pretty sure.
Oh, right, it's my turn.
yes, silly goose.
You host long enough, you forget that sometimes you make choices. Fuck.
I don't get what is
So
Facetune
charm
supposed to
is
be?
bad.
Is it supposed to be like? Are they making a joke about FaceTime? I'm not up to date with the hip things.
What's that?
Fun?
You want
No,
me
this
to
is Milo.
impersonate? Yeah.
Yeah.
What's that? You want me to impersonate a celebrity who likely keeps powerful lawyers on retainer? That's an amazing idea. But why don't you try it first? I still have an appointment with this baby koala.
His eyes and his nails and his heart are red now.
Yep, they're all matching.
Yep.
You'd be happy to. This was your dumb idea, after all. You leave Milo in Flodge and get to work changing your display name on Twitter and Instagram. It turns out that you're a really gifted Chris Hemsworth impersonator. You share relatable stories about raising 3 kids and being extremely hot. You're really feeling yourself when suddenly you get a DM from the real Chris Hemsworth. He says you need to talk. Uh-oh. Meet up with them in a local cafe a few hours later. He looks different than he did in Thor Ragnarok. You start to apologize for impersonating when he stops you with a smile. No, he says. I'm actually really glad you came along.
He makes
You
like
see,
a
Chris
dude.
He is a
Hemsworth
very good-
does not exist. He's a fiction created to sell movie tickets and skincare products. It's just us, the Chris Hemsworth impersonators. I'm so happy you decided to join us. Oh, you ask. Is this like a Dread Pirate Roberts thing? He trains you for a while and then you take over the social media accounts? What? No, not at all. It's actually really simple. Here, I'll show you. You just throw the fucking glass on the floor and it shatters and you say another, and that's the whole career. Chris Hemsworth unbuttons his fitted flannel to reveal a chiseled torso covered in dozens of tiny screaming faces.
Oh my gosh.
You're one of us now, says Chris Hemsworth, his jaw unhinging. Come, join the collective. What? Hell no, you're not joining some weirdo torso monster. Okay, wow, rude, says Chris Hemsworth, rehinging his jaw. I thought you were cool. Oh well, guess I just have to tell everyone you're wrongfully impersonating me.
What a nightmare.
Oh no, the real Chris Hemsworth rips you a new one online and everybody, especially Milo, thinks you're a huge poser.
Aww.
You lose 2 fun and 1
It
boldness.
seems like a Meat Canyon bit.
People usually just report you on Twitter and then that's it. It's usually more of a 2-click
like-
thing.
Yeah.
Everybody choose
like
something
that
good.
word.
Dog.
Chris Hemsworth's
Dang it,
unhinged
I was
jaw.
gonna say puppies. Okay. Good. Wait, what did you say?
I said Chris Hemsworth unhinged jaw.
That's
bait.
excellent.
That's bait.
Bait.
Yeah.
Bait.
It's not good. It can't be ironically good. It has to be truly good.
I'm gonna say, Dummy Mummy.
Oh fuck, what is something like universally decided? Sandwiches.
Sandwiches.
Sandwiches is good.
You found a treasure map. There's a marked spot and apparently the treasure chest buried with plenty of good thing. Player orders decided based on how likely you'd go on an adventure to get that treasure for you.
Well, Bert's a dog, and I'm worried about that dog in the treasure chest. So.
Yeah, so we have to go save the dogs.
So I win, obviously, and sandwich comes second.
The sandwich?
What? No, dog is priority number 1. You need to go rescue the dogs.
But the dog isn't being. It's a treasure chest. It's
It's
not like the dog
buried.
isn't in danger.
Buried.
Like that movie, Buried.
Okay, actually,
It's a dog. It might have buried itself for all we know. It's completely helpless.
Okay, you win.
a dog?
You win.
Waka waka.
Bird wins.
Who's that dog?
Me.
Bird.
Bird.
And the other options were...
Dummy Mummy.
Dummy Mommy, sandwiches, and
Alright.
the unhinged
Dummy
jaw,
Mommy,
which
yep.
is Lasky.
Alright, well,
Obviously.
Waka waka.
It's night.
Nighttime. We are not
We do
very
need to
far.
pick.
I'm kind of scared.
Okay, yeah.
Oh my god, what is that?
It's getting late fast. That is a Mothman.
That's cute.
That was a Mothman. Oh wow, whoever's last just has to pick the last one, I guess. Unless there's somewhere else
Oh
to
wow,
go.
that's rough.
Oh, there's a place spot down here.
Oh,
if you're
there's a-
sad.
So
Yeah.
you three need.
I can do the Slayer.
You can just sit alone and see who comes to you.
Well, the thing is, Stephanie definitely
That's
needs help
okay.
with the hearts, and so does. Who failed now? Was it you?
Yeah, I failed.
So yeah, well, I'm gonna take the skills basically.
Okay.
I mean, because I succeeded at everything. I don't know if you want to take the skills as well, Bird. Because you go.
But I wanna. If I go talk to the Demon Slayer, it might put me on her track.
You want to try to
you wanna
change career
switch.
gears 50% of the way through?
But you're doing
yes.
so well.
Has that ever worked?
My heart is set on the Demon Slayer.
Why?
You're doing so well.
We've never seen any of them
Because-
before.
I don't care. You haven't seen the
All
Demon
right.
Slayer before?
Well, somebody's not gonna win this game.
Right.
I think I don't know if any of us will win. Well,
Colonel hasn't
Colonel's
failed
doing
yet,
good.
right?
I haven't failed. No.
After a long day of relentless horniness, you head to the campfire to relax. You find Milo, Aaravi, and Hex all gathered around a tray of delicious-looking cheeses.
Hello, darling.
Ah, perfect. Come join our tasting, Bird. We needed a fourth. Anyway, as I was saying, I recommend that you begin with the 10,000 day aged Gouda. I know you don't often see a Gouda as a starting cheese, but I think you'll be pleasantly surprised.
I love.
Next, we have the aged washed rind cow's cheese. This one is a flirtiness that really puts the wind in my sails, if you know what I mean. I know what you mean. You mean that the cheese tastes good. God, I'm smart. Obviously, you should finish with the raw milk goat bleh. Fair warning, it's funky. I recommend pairing with the apple brandy to finish.
Aaravi
does
slams a
sound good.
chunk of Gouda into her mouth and she's chewing. Some numbers appear over her head. Recovered, +2 health, +6 agility boost.
My inspiration for this platter came from the groundbreaking work going on in Southern Cheesery right now. You'll notice that there's a certain lighter, airy quality to the finish. Wait a minute with the fucking adjectives, Milo. I'm confused. Who's winning? I can't believe I have to explain this to you, Aaravi, but cheese tasting is not a competition. Nobody's winning. It's just like any other magical moment in life. You don't look at the moon to get points. You do it because it fills your soul up with the fragility of the universe.
Impossible.
Nuh-uh. I look at the moon to increase my wisdom stat. Literally everything is a competition. Everything! You're wrong, you little gremlin. What about flower smelling?
Wow, short jokes.
A competition for who can inhale the most pollen.
Wow.
Wine tasting?
Good.
A competition of who can be the most pretentious asshole.
You really
Yeah, kind of.
told you so.
Aaravi, I'm concerned that this relentless focus on winning is robbing you of the ability to enjoy the ephemeral nature of existence.
Muted and reported.
Oh,
Toxic. Oh, she's like a gamer. Oh, it's awesome. Anyway. Nice try, you wily reaper, but I'm not letting my guard down. What is this? A clever tactic common to the professional cheese sports scene? Oh, okay. This guy talks. What the hell fucking is he? He's a fart cloud.
Yeah, you already said his line earlier.
Yeah.
I did? I missed it.
Yeah,
What did I say it like?
the first line was him.
Oh, my bad. I don't know.
The
That's what it
I'm so
sounds like.
smart line was the ghost.
Oh, I totally missed that. Okay.
Please, you guys. I just want to eat the cheese.
You do too, but not as badly as you want to impress one of your two embattled friends. Quick, choose a side. Aaravi, cheese tasting isn't a competitive game, it's a cooperative one. It's all of us versus the cheese, and we win by having a great time together. Aaravi, Milo's trying to fool you. The winner is whoever eats the most cheese in 10 seconds. Hurry!
Uh-oh. Is this one of those... Oh no! It's one of those potentially reverse psychology ones.
If you
Isn't
overthink
it?
it,
I think it's pretty straightforward
it's
psychology.
not
but-
confusing at all.
It's not? Okay, okay. So which ones are you
Unless-
thinking?
So you want to go for
Oh
Aaravi?
my gosh. Keith.
Yes. And don't betray me.
It's the second one, most likely.
Is it?
Yeah,
I
because
think so, 'cause
you're
you're-
indulging her competitive spirit.
Okay. Well, let's do that one.
You
Yay!
warn Aaravi that Milo is obviously trying to trick her. The rules here are just like any other eating competition. Eat the most, the fastest.
That's completely wrong, Bird. I'm not trying to...
Girl.
I've got my stopwatch right here. Go, Robbie. Clock is ticking.
It's too late. Aaravi's already force-feeding herself as much cheese as possible. For such a relatively small person, she's a fucking eating machine.
Done. Level cleared. Hex, what's my time?
That was 7 seconds and 3 milliseconds. A new record.
Holy shit, fuck yeah! That Gorgonzola really threw me for a loop, but... Ugh, my stomach. Ugh.
Eating a ton of dairy super fast might not have been the best idea. Aaravi immediately vomits on Milo's fancy platter.
Ugh, nast. Now I've got to sanitize this thing. Oh, damn it. I hope you're happy now, you fool.
We are totally winning our lane.
Hell yeah, I am happy now. I'm a winner, and I will subject my body to anything to win.
Besides, she's just gotta eat some bread and cheese or something to get her health back up. I've seen her do it 1,000,000 times.
Yeah, I should probably revive. Milo, got any more cheese? You want to eat some more cheese after what you just did? My God! Well, no, I don't have any more. You literally just ate it all. Fine. Guess I'll have to eat this aged prosciutto. I was saving it for a boss fight, but I'll probably get some more in the ice caves anyway.
Aaravi pulls some delectable-looking prosciutto out of her bag. She starts slowly savoring it, carefully tasting one piece at a time.
Wait! Aaravi, is that d'Espagna Iberico ham? I didn't know you had such fine taste. This game's sponsored by d'Espagna Iberico ham. And look, you're even bothering to chew it this time. Well, yeah. If you don't savor it, you don't get the full health recovery. Duh. I guess you can all have some.
The four of you share Aaravi's
Charcuterie.
charcuterie. It's really the perfect follow-up to Milo's cheese platter. Aaravi hand feels you the last little bit of prosciutto, and your heart races as your fingers graze your slightly chapped lips. Hell yeah.
Marshmallows, anyone?
Is there like way more writing in this game? I feel like their time
Yeah, I think every
estimations
scene
remain
lasts, like,
inaccurate.
Twice as long. I'm
Why
going
are-
to keep going. Like,
Why are
we'll
the
finish it
estimated
tonight,
times
but
the same?
Let's go for
I
the
need to get some
Mothman.
water. I'll be right back.
Yes.
It is Colonel
Mothman.
Mothman.
Oh, there's 5. There's 5 things.
Yeah, there's an empty one.
Can I do it?
Oh, can you be the Mothman? Yeah.
Yeah.
So cute.
Why, hello there, Colonel. What are you up to? Oh, it's like the Mothman in the other game.
Because we're literally playing another game with the moth.
Not much. Oh, that's you.
Not much, just scrolling up your phone because you're feeling a little introverted right now.
I scrolled down, actually. Ah, you don't feel like talking. That's okay. I'll play on my phone, too.
Cool.
Oh.
You and Moss sit in comfortable silence for all of 15 seconds. Then you get a text from Moss saying, "Please tell me some gossip. I'm so bored, please."
Oh, sorry, did I send that to you? I meant to send that to my cousin Colonel. It's a common name among moth people, you know.
No, it's not. Moss is obviously lying through his metaphorical teeth, so you suppose there's nothing wrong with you lying through this gossip to get him to leave you alone. Let's go. Use a player to strike with your gossip skills? Oh, you're gonna badmouth somebody.
Yeah. Oh, is it a bad mouth?
You're gonna spread gossip around somebody.
Usually gossip is bad mouthing.
Usually, yeah. And Bert's not here to defend himself. What a great idea.
I am betting that I'm gonna be able to choose a good or a bad thing, like in the mid-game section of the
Maybe.
previous games.
You can talk
So
smack
I'm
about
gonna
me
say
if you want, because I'm gonna lose anyway. If that makes you feel any better, I don't mind.
No, but I was gonna say
Stephanie,
nice things.
be more confident. We're all gonna lose together.
Well, I'm confident
Except
in
Colonel
real
will
life.
win.
My Stephanie character in this game's getting fucked over. I would definitely
am
score
gonna
better
choose
with
Stephanie.
goth girls in real life.
Stefani.
But hopefully I'll be able to choose things.
Selling fake penis reduction pills.
Why would
Hissing
anyone-
on
why
a
would anyone
crocodile's
buy that?
mouth. Counterfeiting Monopoly money. Impersonating Archduke Franz Ferdinand.
What?
Who would buy the fake
what is
penis
happening right
reduction
now?
pills?
It's
I
Stephanie
just missed
gossip.
it. Can you give me? Huh?
He's spreading gossip about Stephanie.
Yeah, what
fuck.
what a crazy thing am I doing? Supposedly,
Can I see your stats?
I don't think it's gonna.
I have no idea
I
what
don't
it
know if it's
does.
gonna affect me.
I don't know.
I'm gonna go with counterfeiting Monopoly money. That's hilarious for one. And
Ravens who fuck, weak old skunk corpses, dolphins that bleed chocolate, horses that crave human
Oh gosh,
flesh.
all of these are scary. All of these are scary.
well,
Ravens who
Ravens fuck.
Ravens do fuck.
Do they?
Yeah.
They don't just like shit on an egg?
Well, they have to
Did I
fuck
finish
to
the
make
ravens?
the egg. Like,
It's not like one raven comes and lays an egg, and then the other raven comes and shits on it, and that's how baby ravens are born.
hey, Bird's name is Bird. He knows how this works, so you should listen.
Yeah,
to
you're
It's
it.
right.
based on a
With a horse.
song with no lyrics. It's lies.
I'm gonna go with a horse.
They crave human flesh.
That's so scary.
Like the
so
one
awful.
from is it Brothers
That's
Bloom or
awful.
something? It just like shoots out of spider web and swallows a child.
But that's a what's that called?
Type in the silliest name you can imagine. This is a Mad Libs, basically.
Goobledygook.
Google
That is long.
But I have
Oh.
a keyboard.
My, that's titillating gossip. I can't wait to tell my cousin Colonel about it. Also, everyone else we know.
Moss then proceeds to actually pull up a contact named Colonel Man. Damn, I guess it's a common moth people name after all. You have a lot to ask your parents. Today's rumor is an exercise in how much bullshit will people believe. Let's see what the results are in.
Hello.
What?
Ooh,
There's a
we did
deer
her.
lady.
I know.
Hey, I probably shouldn't be telling you this, but I just heard the juiciest rumor about Stephanie and I have to spill. Have you ever considered why she's so weird and what kind of name is Stephanie anyway? It sounds fake, right? Like something off a character selection screen. Well, I heard that the reason behind that is because Stephanie's real name is actually Gobbledygook, and she had to change it when she joined the Witness Protection Program. Apparently, a few years back, Gobbledygook, witnessed a man counterfeiting Monopoly money in Walmart, and she testified against him in court. The criminal was found guilty and he was not happy, so Gobbledygook had to leave behind her old life and assume a new identity for her own safety. As it turns out, Gobbledygook has had several identities over the years: an Uber driver, Kermit the Frog's personal assistant. Oh my gosh, I wish. The champion of the competitive counterfeiting Monopoly money scene, ironically.
Unbelievable, right?
The craziest identity I heard about is that she was a Russian geneticist conducting experiments to crossbreed dogs with horses that crave human flesh. Isn't that sick? For the time being, Gobbledygook is posing as Stephanie, just a regular summer camper.
Yeah, what?
But now you and I know the truth. Don't tell anyone I told you, okay? The whole thing makes you think twice about going to Walmart, as if I needed other reasons. And it really makes you think twice about what sort of person Stephanie really is.
Gobbledygook.
Aww.
You know exactly what kind of person Stephanie is. She's a person with -2 fun.
Why did
It's
they
okay.
make the cutest character that?